Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your December 2022 monthly reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Oh my gosh. As I said, Sun, the Sun card literally comes out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Beginning of your month is looking really fabulous, by the way. Okay, let's see. As I was saying, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I'm going to pull a 9-card spread for your overall monthly reading. I'm pulling energy oracles to see what the main energy for the month is going to be. I'm also going to pull Moonology and Queen of the Moon oracle cards for you. And then winter blessings as we move into the winter solstice, as well as a little bit of a sneak peek as to what you can expect in 2023. So right off the bat, your 9-card spread, your major arcanas are the Sun, the Hermit, and the Judgment card. Very big time energies, right? But however, the Sun card trumps all. So don't worry about the 8 of Swords. Don't worry about the 3 of Swords. Don't worry about the hostilities card here. We're going to be just fine, Gemini. However, I do want to highlight this part here at the end of the month is that we will be in Mercury retrograde. So be mindful of that as you are ruled by Mercury. Now, to remind you, or to let you guys know, in case you didn't know, my Gemini friends, the beginning of the month, December 7th, 8th, depending on where you are in this world, we do have full moon in your sign. So if you've been wanting to get out of stagnation, if you have been wanting to feel more optimistic, more healed, more grounded, more whole, feeling, happy, whole, and complete, I really feel that this is the time for you to release any blockages, release any stagnancies, people, places, things, situationships that have been holding you back. And as I said that, the card of don't let your past hold you back comes out. So thank you, Spirit. I love it when they finish my sentences and confirm exactly what I am channeling. Before I get into the energy oracles for the month, let me just pull the Moonology and the Queen of the Moon oracles here to get all the card pulling out of the way here. Just trying to save a little bit of time. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, the unexpected card has been coming out quite a bit, and I want to say that your fellow air signs also got the unexpected. I cannot remember. I don't remember if it was Libra or Aquarius, but they literally got the same combination, but the other way around. Yes, I do shuffle in between, but it always fascinates me when I see that it's the similar energy or, energies along the same lines as your fellow elemental signs, right? So your overall energy for the month, you've got card 22 and card 26 here. So master card number 22, you also have the 2 of Swords here. So some of you may be seeing the numbers 222. That does highlight partnerships, whether love, friendship, business, whatever it may be for you. So there could be some clarity, some sort of realization where I feel like some of you get to a breaking point of a specific connection, especially if you've been maybe teetering back and forth, like, I hate to say it this way, but I feel like, do I feel like being nice to them today? Do I feel like interacting with them today? Do I feel like putting up a brick wall to them today? I feel like you're just sick and tired of the inconsistencies. You're sick and tired of, the way people have talked to you, hurt you, abused you, maybe even taken advantage of you. And overall, I just get this overall energy of you're over and done with, sick and tired of it all, right? So there is this energy of feeling this type of hostility. It feels like there's a source of your hostility that keeps coming and going. Whether that is something you're holding on internally, emotionally, at the core, your heart, or this is someone who's got a lot of hostility, who's got a lot of bottled up anger issues, codependencies, someone who feels very emotionally imbalanced. I feel like, and I just heard it this way, you bring out the worst in each other. So if this is someone that you have been in a relationship with, bouncing back and forth with, again, I just get this feeling of you're at your limit with this person. Honestly, I feel like you've been past the limit. Like this person has crossed the line too many times, that you're just still wondering why you're even allowing this to continue. The card of yin yang, though, really says that you are feeling in a place where you can harness your own power, feeling balanced, taking the good with the bad, the light with the dark, and making something of it. However, if there is someone around you with this hostile energy, or in a hostile work environment, a hostile environment altogether, I feel like you start to really notice that whenever this person communicates, reaches out, or comes around, or whenever you spend time with them, you feel off. You don't feel grounded. You feel like there's still something on the back of your mind. I feel like this person, it's almost as though they're literally pulling strings to how you feel, how you go on about your day or your mindset. Like this person knows exactly what they're doing, like the mind fuckery, or, you know, the emotional strings and ties attached around your heart. Like this person almost refuses to let you go if this is someone from your past. But I also feel that these are, you know, emotional wounds, and hurt people, right? So this person feels like they definitely need to deal with their own issues, their own problems, and do their own healing. And as in terms of, as long as you are continuously allowing them to, you know, play you that way, is how I'm hearing it and feeling it. Like they come in and they know how to play you. They know that, you know, you're going to have a little bit of a soft spot for them, or they know how much they can get away with already. And there are times where they even challenge those lines. I do feel like you're already at that point, and probably been at that point by the time you watch this, because I am recording this at the end of November. I feel as though it's that energy of take your hostility and keep it. Like you already notice a pattern of how you feel, that you're feeling exhausted, depleted. You're stuck in your head more often. You feel like there's this brain fog around you because this person has you, you know, in this brain fog energy. It is 222 on my clock. So clearly those numbers that I said it at the beginning of the reading, it's a highlight on partnerships for this reading. Okay. Could be business, could be love, could be friendships, could be family partnerships as well. Right. But there is this hostility. Could be someone from your past as well, like baby mama, baby daddy type energy that comes and goes, right? Their personal relationships are failing, or they're failing in their lives. And so they come back around to hurt you, haunt you, taunt you, whatever it may be. That card of hostilities, though, let me pull one more card, because I do get this feeling of, you know, not everyone is dealing with this type of hostile energy. But I also feel that some of you don't even have to really worry about the hostility anymore. It's just, you're done with it. Yeah. Especially with that yin yang energy, the card of pathway is literally saying that it's open roads. I heard open season, but it's open roads for you to just embark on your new journey, on a new chapter. If you feel like you owe this person something, or that there's some sort of responsibility, or no, I can't leave them hanging, or no, I can't. Listen, they know what they're doing when they're in this energy. They know exactly how mean, how hurtful they can be, how threatening. Their energy is just so hostile and aggravating. They know what they're doing. Why would you feel sorry for them? Because they need help? It's on them to find the help. That is not your responsibility, Gemini. You have a clear path to transform, to change your life. You take the good with the bad, whether that's internally, emotionally, experiences, karmic lessons, whatever it may be. Okay, so I do feel like this does open up an opportunity for you to really let go of the past and welcome what's ready for the new. And to really confirm that message, you have full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality, along with the South Node card. Don't let your past hold you back. Clearly, it is time to move away from that energy. I do feel like there's a little bit of a struggle, wavering back and forth, coming and going with each other. You know, where one moment you're getting along fine, the next moment someone flips this anger switch, right? Whether you or them, or you just get frustrated. I even feel like you're so sickened by this. Literally, figuratively, metaphorically, like you're so sick to your stomach that you've endured as much as you have. It makes you sick to think of, like, I am feeling nauseous as I say this. It makes you sick to think of all the bullshit you've already put up with. It makes you sick to think of, you know, that person's disgusting behavior towards you, right? What do I mean by that? They're very mean and hateful and disrespectful, and then they turn around and they try to wrap you right back up and say how much they love you, and they've got issues, or, you know, they've got a lot that they're dealing with and things of that nature, okay? Now, if this person legit knows what they're struggling with internally, it is in their best interest to get the healing, to get the therapy, to get the counseling that they need. And someone who really cares about their partner or friend or family member or whoever this person is won't subject you to that. And if anything, they might actually shut down to shield you from what that can actually bring. So a person is, like I said, they are very well aware of what they hold, the pain, the darkness, the trauma that they hold inside. The question is, are they using it as an excuse to hurt people and refusing to get the necessary help or do the work? Do they use it to their advantage? The minute you piss them off, or that they don't like you said or did something, they throw it back in your face and they unleash that darkness they have within them. Now, if this is someone who is in a constant repetitive state and action, when they're constantly doing this, saying, sorry, I apologize, you don't talk for a while, the communication, you know, wavers, you're just like, you're realizing you're more at ease, at peace, not having to be around this person, not having to communicate, like you don't even think twice about this person when there's no communication, and they come back around and then you feel bad for them, and it's like this endless cycle. They know what they're doing. Gemini, do not make excuses for them. Period. Point blank. Done. Sometimes the best part of healing is the release. That's most of the time, really. Because you've gotten to a point where you acknowledge how far you've come. You acknowledge your emotional intelligence thus far, where it got you, how you got to this point, and where you're going to go. There are some unexpected change, situations, outcomes, connections, and revelations that come in. I even feel that some of you may get the clarity that you need in dreams and downloads. For those that meditate, all of a sudden something will come in. I'm hearing some of you will be driving, and then all of a sudden something will come to your mind, and it's that clarity that you need. The clarity that comes from within. Sun, the Hermit, your happily ever after card. The realization that sometimes we are our own worst enemy, but sometimes we've got to create our own lives the way we need to. Creating our own sense of stability, using the good from the bad, the best of what we've learned, what we've done, moving forward, creating the life that we want for ourselves. I do feel that past experience has brought you to this point of, I'm no longer making these mistakes in love, in career, in finances. I'm going to invest in those that invest in themselves the way I'm investing in myself, because a person that invests in themselves and their healing and their well-being knows that it brings a sense of stability, of happiness and joy. Do you want someone to bring that to you to create the balance in your life, or do you want your own balance and have someone who is also balanced come in? I do feel like there is a second chance opportunity coming for you halfway through the month. This could be someone that you felt, that you really felt was, you've cut them out of your life. There's no looking back. I get this energy of them coming in and saying, you know, trying to convince you after all the time, money, energy, you know, months, years that you've spent together, what you've built upon. Don't let this go. You really mean a lot to me. I mean, they go all out. You're my best friend. You're everything to me. I can't see myself without you. Everything. But I feel that the second chance here is the second chance at life for yourself. And I feel that you are going to put your guard up towards people that you know do not have your best interests, that don't even do the best for themselves, let alone the best for their relationships or connections. Now, we do have the full moon in Gemini in your sign at the beginning of the month, December 7th or 8th, depending on where you are in this world. So clearly, Two of Swords energy with the moon energy here. You know, Two of Swords is of stagnation, stalemate, being okay with being at odds. And I feel like if somebody comes back in and wanting to fix things, reconcile, and you're like, I'm okay where we're at. I'm in a good place. I don't need this relationship the way I thought I did way back when. I no longer see a vision of a future that we once spoke of. I'm good where I'm at. And I feel like you're very guarded from this person, rightfully so. I also feel that you're no longer in that, if I deny them, if I turn them away, would I have made the biggest mistake of my life? Am I going to regret that? Am I going to say, oh, I really wanted this person back in my life? I honestly feel that you don't even care what's on the other side of that door. You already have seen enough, have experienced enough with this person to know that you no longer want to keep this connection around. But I do get this energy of, rather than, you know, counting the time spent in putting into this relationship or connection or experience or job or whatever it may be, you're going to be okay. You're going to say, it's okay, I've done the work. And although the results weren't what I had anticipated or didn't come as quickly as I wanted them to, or perhaps Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, brought about nothing but mental mind games, head games, irrationalities, disappointments, heartaches, burdens. I do get this energy of you cutting your losses. So you do have the full moon in your sign at the beginning of the month, where it's a perfect time to do some release work, some clarity work, to really get to the bottom of what it is that you truly want for yourself. And to know that without a shadow of a doubt that you are making the right decisions for yourself. And, you know, you have a specific vision in mind for yourself. And, you know, you're okay if it doesn't include someone that you thought it would at one point or another. Yeah. Distant horizons and courthouse. So some of you may be going through legal battles, legal proceedings, separations, divorce. It could be a judgment placed on you. It feels like it's at a distance, like at another state, in another country. There's some sort of legal proceedings, perhaps something that happened outside of your immediate area. But I also feel, I'm getting this feeling of someone threatening you with a lawsuit, like they're going to take you down, like you're going to pay, I'm going to make you pay type energy. But it feels like a pipe dream. Don't be afraid of their threats. They are not going to win. Number one, I don't feel the energy of them following through. It feels like a very like a scare tactic. Like it feels very empty. It's an empty threat. Number two, even if they were to start the initial process, I get this feeling of like, oh, great, it's good. But they did that with the intention of keeping you stuck in your head, of like making you shake in your boots, of being worried, of causing more stress onto you and burdens. Again, I don't feel they have a leg to stand on, whether this is a frivolous lawsuit of some kind or they're not in a position where it's going to benefit them at the end. I do feel like you've got the upper hand here. I don't feel like you're going to like throw it in their face, like being real cocky and confident about it. I feel like you're just going to let them fall on their face, and that's okay. You know, some people have to learn the hard way. So if this is something that you are worried about dealing with, I do feel like there is a positive outcome after this. Do I feel like this is going to stop this person from being an asshole? No, sorry. Not, you know, no, nothing you can do about that. That's just that person, right? The middle of the month, or like towards the, you know, 2/3 of the way in, December 21st, we enter the winter solstice, also Capricorn season. And we have the new moon in Capricorn, December 23rd. Okay. Also shadow period of Mercury retrograde, as we do enter Mercury retrograde December 29th. So keep that in mind as we close out the month and the year, moving in 2023 under Mercury retrograde. You being ruled by Mercury, I would be careful of the words that are said. I would be careful of your choice of words and contracts of that nature. If somebody, you know, is trying to fight you and trying to sue you, send you to court, be careful not to sign anything without having appropriate people look it over, okay? What are the winter blessings coming your way? I know some of you might not see this as a blessing, but it is, and that is the Tower card in this deck. Is called the Life Experience. See, I'm telling you, with another major arcana, abso-freaking-lutely. And that is the World card. Let's pull two more. Winter blessings for Gemini, 4 of Fire, and 8 of Earth. I love it. Okay. Like I said, some people don't see the Tower as a positive card. How this comes to you as a blessing? Well, this is a significant life event. You know, big changes, big endings, new beginnings, things that were not meant to work out come crumbling down. You know, past situations, relationships, experiences, things that were not meant for your highest good, but only as a learning experience and perhaps part of your growth, right? This is a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. If this means leaving a situation, a situationship, a relationship, a toxic workplace environment, whatever it may be, I do feel like you are leaving it for good. And although it may hurt some of you, you're okay with it. You're satisfied with your life decisions. The World card, Archangel Michael, comes in with your winter blessing as letting you know it's a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a chapter. You're ready to upgrade, move on, graduate to the next phase of your life in terms of your career or relationships. If you spent too much time in a toxic relationship, you may actually, now that you've put that to bed, put it to end, to rest, and not entertaining it anymore, you are now opening yourself up to a much more loving and committed relationship. The Four of Fire. This is contentment, peace, and abundance. You have the word contentment here twice, I believe, and I feel like I've been saying it throughout your reading. I don't know. I've done so many readings already. My voice is going away. A happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So beautiful energy. That's part of your blessings this winter. And the Eight of Earth, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. And again, I've done so many readings I don't remember, but I want to say I said that in the beginning of your reading. So beautiful energy here. Remember, the sun trumps all. So even though you have the Tower card and the World card, I mean, with the Sun card is really just saying there's a lot to look forward to. You know, what needed to crumble, what needed to end, what needed to fall apart has and will. And, you know, it's an opportunity for you to finally cut ties with the past, cut ties with toxicity, cut ties, karmic ties to people, places, situations, and embark on new journeys, because the World card is allowing you here to level up. So what does Gemini have in store? Oh my God, for 2023, yes, I am here for it. Are you freaking kidding me? Two of the best cards you can get here. In terms of, you know, all good things happening for you, happy times, good luck, things working out for you in your favor. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I love it. This is an opportunity for you to make sure you stay flexible to what benefits you, what benefits your household, your relationship, your family life, your children, whatever it may be. There are things that will come up that will require your flexibility and understanding, but you will be rewarded. Karmic rewards are here for you in 2023. I can't freaking believe it. This is the most amazing energy. I cannot wait to do your 2023 yearly forecast. That's coming up next. Make sure your notifications are turned on. The Serendipity card and the Treasure Island, both number 9s, which you also have the Hermit card. So you may be seeing 999. You know, make sure that you keep your thoughts positive when you see 999. If you are doubting, you know, just how far you've come, if you're going through a rough patch, if things are like kind of feeling, you know, unstable, and you see the number 999, that is an opportunity that spirit, the universe, your guides have taken to say, hey, listen, stop worrying. We got you. We're making your biggest dreams come true. We've got so much good. You think that what the little bit of mishaps that you've suffered is like so huge. You don't even know the blessings we have in store for you. 2023 is going to be an absolutely amazing year for you. Everything works out for you. A lot of love, joy, happiness, good times, the right people there for you. I'm feeling a lot of, you know, loving connections, friendships, business partnerships. You're definitely going to be networking and meeting new people, but also feeling like right place, right time energy that's going to bring about a lot of abundance, a lot of luck, a lot of prosperity. You are meeting the right people at the right time. If you are single and you've been wondering, when am I going to meet the one? I definitely feel like next year, that right person, that right partner is going to come in for you. I feel like they're going to shower you. They're going to want to take care of you. They just like, it just feels as though they've got a lot of love coming in for you here. Those of you that are really trying to, you know, hit it big or take off with a business or career choices or decisions, I do get this feeling of being offered something that's considered big time, okay? Whatever that is for you in your field, this looks amazing, and I cannot wait to see what your 2023 yearly forecast has in store. Remember, I will be making those available for you to purchase, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap that subscribe bell, I should say, hit the thumbs up, and let me know down below that you claim all this wonderful energy for you. Have a great holiday season. I cannot wait to see what the rest of your readings have in store for you. Your weekly readings, your angel readings, all of them are coming back. Just been having a little bit of a busy schedule, but I will be making my self available for personal readings. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.